In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing you another episode of Subsistence on Season 5. And yes, and we have our first customer of the day, a moose. Hey, come here, moose. No. Don't you run away on me. Come here. I've been gone for a long time. I need a moose kill to... you... Come here. You're not getting away. So, yeah, I've been gone for a long time. First, it was my seasonal job of photography that got crazy this year and took a lot of hours, so I had to take a break from the game. Then when that job, just as that job was starting to finish up, I spent a little time in the hospital for blood clots. So yeah, it's been fun. Not. We'll see. For right now though, I'm about 80%. Oh, there we go. You know what? I'm just gonna finish you off with the 9. Thank you. Don't you just stand right there. That's right. Nose to nose. And give me your bits. Thank you very much. And while I'm out here... let's go ahead and grab a pearl or two. Now, sorry about being gone. It's just, such is life. Nothing there's not much I could have done about it. I was working 60 or 70 hours a week, pretty regularly there for a bit. And to be honest, I needed a break from the process, the grind, the YouTuberverse, I guess, as well. Did I think about not coming back? If I'm going to be completely honest with you, well, yeah. And not that I'm disappointed or I don't like it. It was just one of those things like, do I miss it? Is this something that I need in my life? Kind of questions were kind of... Is that another moose over there? Oh my god, that's another moose? How many? I got 4 premium arrows left. I go away for a while and the game is like, hey, welcome back. Here's some moose. Go kill. I'm like, oh, I don't mind if I do. Hey, boo-boo. Now, you guys know I'm a gamer, so, it's like an itch. So what have I been playing? Well, if anybody knows my YouTube channel, you know what game I've been playing.
Only death can save you from me.
That's right, Diablo 2 Resurrected. They update one of my favorite games of all time. Oh, you son of a biscuit. It's like... Okay. Can you just say, thank you? You know what? I'm going to let you run off for a second. Let me grab that arrow. Yeah, they update one of my favorite games of all time. I'm going to have to I have to play it. It's just, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. All right. There we go. Come here. Oh, yeah. Give me them bits. That's a welcome home present right there. A couple of pearls and a couple mooses. Mooses. And it doesn't matter. I know it's moose. But I'm just saying that to drive people crazy, and I'm sure somebody will comment, it's moose, you idiot. Yeah, true. Game updates. Yes, had the game updated on its typical cycle, I probably would have come back and at least done an update video. I would have tried. I don't know how timely my update video might have been, but I think I would have tried to do a video. Let's see, that in there, that there. Drop you off. I do need to organize my life because my life is disorganized in the game right now. I need to really learn how to play. My finger hovers where I normally keep my fingers. I'm currently in RTS, Diablo style mode. Completely different different locations where you hold your fingers when you're playing a game like that, and button presses just don't feel right. It's a gamer thing. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, well, I can't help you. Let's take a liver and onions with me, and yes, I had to look just to make sure I said it right. We'll check our area out. Reload. Are you ready to harvest? Oh, yes, you are. I think I was waiting to harvest all those at the same time. We'll replant them here in a few. I do need to spend some time on my planter today as well. Make sure they have water and fertilizer, but I want to hit the area. So back to the updates, subsistence updates. Haven't seen one there. I'll move away from you. Haven't seen one in a normal cycle. Why? Honestly, I don't know for sure. I wasn't told. I asked Cole Games how's it going? Chit chat back and forth type stuff, and asked about a date on the update, and the response was he's working some stuff on it, and no information was given as to when that update would be coming out. I'm not going to give blow by blow, and I'm not going to release the information unless he, like an image of the conversation or anything like that, unless he gives me specific license to do so. You guys know how it is. I haven't betrayed him, and I won't betray him. On the forum, Steam forum, yeah, stay away from that toxic place unless you really, really want to dive into the deep end. Some of the idiots out there are like, the game's dead, the dev's not working on it. There's one particular idiot who is claiming to have spoken to Cole Games and says that there's no update this year, and or says that he's abandoned the game and is not working on it. Yeah, that's not true. Why is it taking so long? Okay, so that's a question I don't have a good answer for, but I can give you a guess. Probably one of two reasons, or it could even be both. For all I know, it could be both reasons. My first idea is structural integrity is something that is extremely large to add into the game. There's a ton of coding and stuff that has to be worked out, because one, you can't add something like that into a world environment and have it break. It has to come in correctly. You can't have people bases falling apart, even if they've prepared their base for structural integrity and they turn on the option. I still think there's going to be an option for it, and all of a sudden their base comes crashing down. It would be pandemonium. There's ways to roll back your saves. I would back up my save before any update. I do it anyways, so that would be an easy way to recover. But not all people think that way. So maybe bugs and or issues with adding or working out the structural integrity delayed the update, and there's a lot more programming and bugs to work out. That could be what the delay is. It might be that he's decided that 3 months doesn't give him enough time to do a robust update. The last update was huge with the lava tubes and the new hunters, mining hunters underground, and the lava tube, or I would say lava hunters, I guess. That That was a huge update. My guess is he's probably been working on that for a while, and it was released in 57. Oh, you know what? I don't want to waste. It's just a bag. I don't want to waste the shotgun shell on that stupid wolf. Let's keep moving. Now, I'm telling you, wolf, do not take a bite out of my butt, or I'll put a shotgun in your mouth and pull the trigger. Here we go. Okay. It could be that he is trying to do larger updates to have a larger impact, so that when he does an update, it means more. There's more to the update. There's more meat to the update. Or it could be a combination of both, or I could be talking out my butt and he just needed a break. I don't know. Okay, I have a conversational relationship with Cole Games over Twitter. That's it. You know, it's an ongoing relationship, and I consider him a friend, but I don't know the guy. I don't have any special insights. I'm not in the in crowd or anything like that. He confides in me in some stuff occasionally, and there's a lot of times I'm completely surprised by what. Oh, chicken. I have to check on my chicken. It's been so long. My chicken's probably, well, the time hasn't passed. I haven't played the game since the last time we were together. Level 2. How is your food, though? Decent. Yeah, that's what I thought. You eat liver. And go ahead and top off your food and water to 100%. I don't need the fertile. Is that another? Oh my God, it's another moose. This is going to be a moose-centric episode. I have a feeling. Thought that bear was another moose. I'm like, are you effing kidding me? No, I'm not. All right, where is that moose? I saw those antlers. They are distinctive. I also have to retrain my eyes for cotton, stuff like that. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played. All right, now don't you run toward that bear. I hear a wolf. See a wolf. I killed the wolf. I'm going to grab the scrap while the moose is doing his runaround thing. I know I'm going to leave the wolf, but I'm leaving the wolf to go after a moose. Definitely well worth the effort. Oh. This is level 2. Okay. So that did actually hit. It hit the water, but I hit the moose as well. Okay. I thought I missed that first one. Then it was like, why is he turning around? Because I actually hit him. Doy. Thank you. I'm in the water. I might as well check for oysters. Oh, there's one. Keep grabbing those pearls. Pearls are important if I wanted to keep doing some upgrades. What would I upgrade next? Probably my pistol. But I'll have to look to see what if there's any crafting I want to do with my pearls as well. I think I'll be up to about, I think that puts me around 15. That one, right? Oh, I thought that, but it's not. No, I thought if I saw that definitely would put me in the 15 range. Okay, not saying anymore. So I know he's working on the update. He has no reason to lie to me. So if he says he's working on the update, he's working on the update. Is it going to be released anytime soon? Hopefully. It's the best. That's the best answer I can give, unless Cole Games tells me otherwise. Specifically says, hey, if I start testing it, I'll let you guys know. I'll tell you, hey, I've got a test build, and if I have permission to record it, I probably would record it, but Once again, and unless he gives me express permission to do something like that, I don't do it. So let's get this put away. I want to get out and walk the area a little bit more. And let's put that away. Eat. And let's swap my... Oh, last 2 clean canteens. That's not good. I'll use a water bottle here real quick. You're still chugging away. All right, I need to make premium arrows because I'm all out. Switch back real quick, make sure. Good, I have ammo in my bow, so if I draw it, I can actually use it. I'm gonna go low this time. Yeah, I am checking this area a little extra close because this is like, when I see cotton, it's usually on this hillside. Or more, when I miss cotton, it's on that hillside. That drives a lot of people crazy. I'm running out of my house. I'm sitting here talking, not paying attention to what I'm doing, and I run past cotton. Let's see. Okay, hunters are right over there. I'm not gonna mess with the hunters today. It's not... I'm not about that life at this point. I will mess with hunters, but not today. Today I need to get my... Oh. I mean, come on. It's a fishing hunter. And if he's got a fish for me, I'm going to take it. You. Oh, ho, 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 ho. And he did have a fish for me. Okay. I used the wrong key because the wrong key is set up. So let's go ahead and manage myself. Give me half a second. All right, so I wasted a health kit, unfortunately. One thing I still want Cold Games to change, I think health kits should stop your bleeding. I really, you know, if he, to make that compromise, to get that change, if he made it so that part of the recipe for a health kit was a bandage, perfect. I'm happy with that. But if I use a health kit, that should stop bleeding as well as raise my health. My opinion. Cold Games doesn't agree, but that's my opinion. At least that way, when you inadvertently use a health kit and you're trying to stop bleeding, at least you didn't waste a health kit. It still stops your bleeding. It'd be, I don't know. I could also just not worry about the bleeding, just keep running. I usually do that. But like I said, I've been out of the game for a while. I'm not totally on point. It'll take me a while to get back into it. With that said, I'm not probably not going to do multiple episodes a week yet. The first week, I'm going to do one episode for sure, no matter what. Let me see how I feel after the episode is done. I got to do the art, the thumbnail, get it uploaded. I'm relearning the whole process. Let's make sure the editing process is working. Cottonseed. So 3 moose and a cottonseed. Subsistence is welcoming me back well. Yes, very, very well. But yeah, let me get through the editing process. Let me see how I'm feeling. not like health-wise, but mind space-wise. This is Friday. I'm currently between jobs, so hopefully I'll have, the time to do this kind of stuff. But it's the start of streamer weekend on another game that I really, really want to watch. And I still have the D2R bug, and there's no way I'm not playing that game as well. So I don't think I'm going to bring Diablo 2 to the channel. It's a space that is like really overloaded right now, with a lot of other people doing basically the same thing. I have opinions. I have different ways of doing stuff. But I don't know if it's something that I want to do videos on. It's also a different structure. I'm still considering. Right now, no. My mind could be changed. That's where I'm going to leave that discussion. There's a lot. Oh, hello. Oh, Jesus. Rogue hunters. I think. I'm pretty sure. Hey. Yeah, Come here. I like it. If you're gonna be that close. Oh. I'm gonna waste the ammo and be safe. Alright. I can stop bleeding now correctly without wasting a health pack. Yay! I can play. Oh. Did you just shoot an arrow at me? Did you just shoot an arrow at me? Go ahead, release that arrow. I'll take that one. This is probably the base, and this time I'm not going to heal myself or stop the bleeding. I'm just going to let the bleed, end on its own. This is probably the hunters that the guy I found at the water was coming back to. I wasn't working for their base. It just came upon their base. And I'm not going to do anything else with your base. There's nothing to do with it at this point. So, do I think there's going to be an update this year? Well, if it was, I want to spread updates out and make the updates bigger, as in go from 3 to 6 months per update. Yeah, we could. I have a good feeling we would see one before the end of the year. There's a lot of bugs I'm working out, and structural integrity's taken a long time to add in or just get right, period. It's a possibility we won't. I know that's not really a good answer, but it's the answer I can give you and not give you false hope or try to make it seem like I know more than what I actually do about the subject. Okay? I didn't get into specifics. I don't push cold games for that kind of information. I'll ask the question. I'm going to ask the question. If he answers, cool. Doesn't mean I'll share. If he doesn't answer, then I don't push. It's just my process. It's the way it's the way our back and forth relationship works at this point. He has no responsibility to provide me any more information than he provides to anybody else in the community. Yes, I hear you, chicken, but I'm not after chicken right now. I already have one on the Barbie. Well, I have one I can put on the Barbie and one I'm growing to put on the Barbie. Let me grab this box real quick. Ooh, always getting nails. Nice getting nails. So, as usual, I would be cautious with the information you're seeing out there on the Steam forum page. It I completely walked away from it for a while. I was on there recently, getting back into the community, into the game, and sure enough, it's still just as toxic as it always was. Oh, and if anybody saw the conversation and wondering why I am not coming back at the current idiot in chief that is claiming to have an inside track and spoken to Cole Games and nothing's happening and he's abandoning all this other kind of stupid stuff, why I'm not answering, his challenge to. I don't need to prove anything. I've had a relationship with Cole Games that is well known in the community. I don't have to prove what I say. I have integrity in this community. I've built that up over a long period of time. If I say I've asked Cole Games questions or he's spoken to me, then you pretty much know that that's 100%. I'm also not one that's going to release information without permission. So I'm not one of those, loose lips sink ships or anything like that, which is why he talks to me, because I do have integrity and I don't, release information that I am not authorized to release. And remember, it's his game. If he wants to talk about it on the same forum, he will. I mean, if you look on, I don't know if you guys know this, but you can click on somebody's name and look at their profile or look at their post. You can see that Cole Games is alive and speaking because he's been responding to troubleshooting needs on the Steam forum. People are like, well, why isn't he coming to Discord and talk? He doesn't talk in Discord a lot. He does put several posts out there when somebody's having a problem with online servers and that kind of stuff, because he's the moderator for that. So those kind of communications can be viewed as well. Also the same thing. Click on the name, you can see what their past posts. Did I pick up? Oh, so there was a piece of scrap metal there. I didn't even see the scrap metal. I saw the fiber and I'm like, why did I get a metal sound picking up fiber? Weird. I'm gonna get this fish put into the refrigerator real quick. I just love how I say I'm not gonna mess with the hunters today. That's not what today is all about. And as soon as I see a hunter, I'm like, oh, hunter. Well, hey, you're fishing. You know what? I want your fish. You need to die. You stole my fish. My name is Critical. You stole my fish. Prepare to die. Doesn't really work in the same context, but anybody that knows. And if you don't, well, I really, really feel sorry for you. That will not spoil. That will stay a fish because that is a food item that I can eat. Because now this item I can't eat. Wait a second. That change. Okay. So this one. So if I put a chicken in here. Oh, sorry. Duh. So if I put a chicken in here, the chicken's going to spoil. We're like, well, what's the difference between a chicken and a large salmon? I can eat this raw. You can't eat a chicken raw. Because this is a edible item, it doesn't spoil because there's no spoil time. It stops the spoil timer for edible items. And since I can eat this raw, it won't spoil because I put it in the freezer. Refrigerator, freezer, whatever you want to call it. I think it's a freezer. You know what? I'm going to go and plant those right away. And the rest will be tomato seeds. I'd like to plant these in here, but that's all onions. So we're just going to go ahead and that, and then plant those. And I'll take care of the water and the fertilizer and the night. Let's go ahead and dump this stuff off. I would say for a first day back after several months of being gone, well productive. Subsistence was very generous my first day back. I do have to appreciate that. And come on, 3 moose, a hunter who had a salmon. I had to wait for the salmon. I had to wait till he got done fishing, but I get a salmon out of the deal. I definitely would have no right to complain about that day. Changes to the base. Getting ready for structural integrity. I like the layout of this base. I like the openness of it. I did try closing this off and putting a, like a bedroom up here, something like a second floor. I didn't like the feel. It was too enclosed, even though it's a higher ceiling. I like this complete openness of this base. So I think I'm going to leave it this way. But that's my time for the day. I've been Critical. This has been Subsistence on Season 5. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.